Our next guests are both dating the same 32 men at the same time on the same show. What could possibly go wrong? Their double dates continue every Monday night here on ABC. Please welcome the Bachelorettes, Gabby and Rachel. All right, first off, you won't be a Bachelorette long wearing outfits like that. That's all I have to say.
It's already over, so.
All right, both of you guys were on last season of The Bachelor, right? How was that for you two?
That's a loaded question. Yeah.
Is it? Well, unload it. Let's unpack it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so how much time do we have?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We have time. We have time.
I feel like we definitely went through so much on our last season. We grew so much. So to be able to have this opportunity has just been so amazing after everything we went through. But, I mean, we feel so ready for it, so we're excited.
Yeah. It was a journey like it all is, and we grew and empowered and grateful to have our own.
Okay,
moving
okay,
forward.
because you made it to the final three with Clayton, and you went to the fantasy suite.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit us.
What goes down in the fantasy suite?
Well, isn't it to the imagination fantasy?
I feel like what a lot of people don't know is it really is your one time off camera to talk to them. And it's the first time you're really having a conversation that's not, you know, in front of a camera.
Right.
So it's so important. I mean,
Now-
however you choose to use it.
I'll be honest. I don't watch the show.
We've heard.
Yeah, but I'm just.
We're gathering.
But my mother does though.
Yeah.
My mom watches.
Ooh.
But so I'm just curious. When you're in the fantasy suite, how much time is spent in this fantasy suite? Because I don't watch. I'm asking this honestly and earnestly. How much time is there? Do you guys spend there?
It's like it's a full night.
Oh, so it's just an overnight. It's just an overnight thing. Okay, that's what I didn't get. And while in the fantasy suite, there were three of you. So there are 3 nights in the fantasy suite. 2 of the 3 were intimate with Clayton. Care to talk about those 2?
Oh, wow. This is... We didn't know.
Oh,
Do you want to hear about our journey? What about us?
Well, no, this is part of your journey.
Details.
so
He wants
much
the
detail.
details.
We have 5.5 minutes left in this interview. We're going to get to your journey. We're going to get to your journey.
All right.
Okay, well, enough about that. It all worked out because here we are talking to the 2 of you now, and you have your own show. Or you're 2 of the Bachelorettes on this year, something that's never been done before. Did you guys know that this was going to happen for you, or how did you find out that the 2 of you were going to be Bachelorettes together?
We found out with the rest of the world. So as it was announced, that's when we both looked at each other and realized what was happening. I thought it was going to be Gabby. The
Really?
whole time, yeah, I really did.
Yeah,
so.
we had no idea. The second we sat down together in the audience, I kind of had an idea they're not going to devastate one on
She didn't
live
tell me,
TV.
though. I was still sitting there like...
But we found out with everybody else and couldn't be happier or more grateful to have Rachel by my side, honestly.
Okay. Speaking of
Yeah.
Rachel, is it easier or harder being on this side of the process along your journey?
Totally. I feel like on the journey,
Yes.
it's just so different. When we were on the other side, I mean, you're sitting there and you're dating the same guy and you just have no idea what's happening. But on our side, it's hard in a different way. You're, juggling these relationships and having to make really hard decisions. So they're both pretty tough. I would say we have a little bit easier on this side as Bachelorettes. We definitely had
Better
a little bit,
accommodations.
yeah, a little bit
Right.
better, a little bit more control.
Well, Gabby, this is for you. Speaking of dating guys on the show, they've doubled the number of bachelorettes, but they didn't double the number of suitors that you have.
That's correct. We'd like to take it up with
Should
whoever
you
will
get
listen.
at least 60 You know, that way you have 30 apiece.
We're
Yeah.
still waiting for like 30 more.
The other ones to show up.
Okay. You know, I mentioned earlier that ABC found you some real winners. We're gonna put up on the camera behind me Chris, the mentality coach. James, the meatball enthusiast.
Who doesn't love a meatball?
And Termaine, the crypto guy. Gabby,
Oh.
I want you to blink twice if you're engaged to the crypto guy.
Her lips are
So how has that experience been? I mean, you know, it's the two of you and the same 32 men. What happens if you guys fall for the same guy or like the same guy? What are you gonna do?
I feel like that's the big question. Of course, everyone's wondering. But for her and I, we came into this such good friends, and I think we always put our friendship above all. I mean, they're guys, of course she's gonna come first. But we really just spoke to each other throughout the whole thing. And I mean, naturally, we would think some of the same guys are attractive, but we really do have different tastes. So it kind of just, falls naturally for the most part.
Yeah, I think it was honestly easy having Rachel by my side. We have such a good friendship, and we don't want to keep anything from each other. If anything, it was not about competition at all, but more about support.
Okay, that's a wonderful journey.
Are you buying it? You seem skeptic.
Well, you know, you guys say journey so much that, you know, I think it could be a drinking game while watching the show.
Oh, it definitely should be.
Yeah.
If they're not taking a shot every time
Right.
they say journey.
Yeah,
they're not try.
do you get paid by the amount of times that you say journey in this?
Yeah, so say it more.
All right. You know, normally Jimmy's wife, Molly, makes winner predictions here on the show. You know, she is a fan and has a very strong track record. But
Oh, does she?
she's not here.
Wow.
But we have my mom, who's here, who watches the show. Now, Mom, have you watched the show this season yet?
Nah.
No. Oh, now.
Yes.
But my mother is
one
here
time,
to.
then.
You
One
say
time.
what, Mama?
One time.
One time. Okay, but you're here to make your predictions. So, Mama, who do you think Gabby ends up with?
Choose wisely. I
Oh,
take
okay.
it personal.
Wait a minute. I got it written down
Okay.
here somewhere.
All right, Mama. You know we're running out of TV time.
Okay, it's the next one.
It's the next one. Okay.
I told you to remember. my assistant ain't. Okay. Okay. His name is Ryan.
Ryan.
36.
36. Okay, that's Ryan.
Good age.
All right, Mama. Who do you think Rachel will end up with?
Now, Rachel, I got you for Alex.
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 Oh, okay, Alex.
Alex, whatever.
Okay. Now, Mama, I'm about to throw you for a loop. Who would you want to end up with?
Woo!
Okay, I like Nate. He's an electrician, and I need some lights put up on the side of me.
Thank you, Mother. And thank you to Gabby and Rachel. The Bachelorette airs Mondays at 8 p.m. on ABC. We'll be right back with music from camp.